Yo guys, what's up? It's me, Fang. In this video, I'm going to be bringing you another FIFA 13 Ultimate Team Road to Schamazing. Now, taking a look at the team here, you're able to see that I picked up the Team of the Season Diamanti that was actually loaned to me by a friend named Executioner. And then I also got Abate in the right back position. After opening some packs, I had enough coins to get him. And then I had to get a new right wing to replace Diamanti. So I went ahead and I got Pepe. I thought that was my best choice at the time, and I really do like that I made that choice. Now I have as my middle center mid. He was a center attacking mid, but I switched him to a center mid. Either way, I think he was going to have 9 chemistry, so it didn't really matter. But I have the Team of the Season Diamanti, and I will show you a little bit, I guess, of how he plays here. Although I don't score any goals with him. I haven't scored any goals with him yet. I'm just going to let you know. This is the most frustrating game that I've... Well, no. There's been some more frustrating games that I've played in FIFA, but this is close to one of the more frustrating games that I've played. The things that happened, I need to get a new keeper. Sirigu or whatever his name is totally cramping my style, and you'll find out why. Now, I get a really nice opportunity right here. Unfortunately for him, I don't know what happened. He got a little bit of the FIFA AIDS at the beginning, and his defender just like happened to kick the ball right back to me. So I was wide open with El Shaarawy, who was like the bomb diggity. I never played with him with any of my Italian teams, and I have no idea why. And yes, I just said that weird stuff. He gets wide open right here. I think I'm gonna make the best save of my life right there, but unfortunately it's AIDS on top of AIDS. They're never gonna let that happen. Your guys are never gonna be in position, and he scores another goal. That's what I consider that goal shouldn't have happened. I don't think that took any type of skills whatsoever. He just got lucky that Ogbonna, who's supposed to be awesome, wasn't there. Now this right here, let me go ahead and, oh, never mind. That was an actual good shot on goal. Aguero. That was really nice. He did a really nice cutback, and he was able to pretty much throw me off. I was holding A. I was kind of, doing the bad stuff, and he came back, and he scored. But look at this one. When does this happen? This has never happened to me. I get the ball. I go to try to clear it. And then he just walks it in. What a freaking cunt. He could have easily just, kicked it in, but he walked it in. So that starts out with that. I start to make a little bit of a comeback, make it 3-2. I'm not going to go down without a fight. I've got Ogbonna. He gets a header in there, and that usually happens most of the time. If you do any type of crosses to Ogbonna, he's going to get a header. But of course, unfortunately for me, FIFA AIDS again. Does he have the worst touch in the world, or am I crazy? For one, put your hands on it. The stupid keeper with the worst touch in the entire world. I've been having keeper problems for the last 3 weeks. I don't know what's going on. I got to get a new one. This guy has got to go. I have to replace him. I cannot take it. I think that's 3 goals already scored by Aguero. What is this? What is this sorcery? It is ridiculous. I get so fed up. And now I'm down 4-2. We go into the second half, and I was pretty upset at this point. Not to mention, what the hell was that defender doing over there? He was totally covering him, and then out of nowhere, it was like, hey, I'm just going to run to the left. And he does a tramp goal on me. So this is I think out of his 5 goals, 4 of them are just not legit whatsoever. Fortunately for me, he messes up and he does a stupid slide tackle inside the box, and I get a banger of a shot from Natale. I would have to say this is one of the best goals of the game. If you take another look at this replay, what a beauty. For one, I kept my composure. I decided to come back, cut back in the box, and then just get a beautiful shot with my right foot. And then I'm going to be a huge cunt because I want to come back and win this game, and I'm going to run it up the left wing, do a little cross for a header. Seems to work 50% of the time. I would say headers are not as awesome. FIFA 12, I'd say 85% of the time. But FIFA 13, only 50. I hope they bring that back in FIFA 14. I want to be able to, have my 99 heading again. And so I think I'm going to make a comeback. This is it. I'm going to do at least a tie, or maybe I'm going to come back and beat him. But he did this whole thing where he held the ball for a lot of the time after that, and it got really annoying. And I lost my first game with this new club, 5-4. It was ridiculous. My first loss, period, in this new club, and I was so pissed off. You have no idea. I forgot to freaking sell my keeper and go get another one. I went straight into the other game, and I was like, I have to win. And you don't really get to see his team right here, but he's got I think he's got Podolski, and he's got Torres, and, probably all these players that he spent a lot of coins on. I've gotten out, I guess in Division 4 is when you kind of move out of where you play the no chemistry people, and they have 99 to 100 chemistry for everybody you play. I know it's based on my team, but I get a freaking awesome penalty right here. What are you doing, David Luiz? Maybe if you weren't so aggressive, you wouldn't have come after me like that. He pretty much threw me in the box. So of course I'm going to get this, and I take it with Di Natale. As always, I take it right up the middle, and they always go to the right or the left. They never stick in the middle, which is awesome for me. And I do my wonderful, I don't know what this is, some ballerina jump, and I love how the whole team does it. This is exciting for me. I needed to have this because what happened last game almost made me break the FIFA game. But anyway, I score this goal and he tries to come back, but he has no shot in hell the entire game. I kind of get a little frivolous right here. I don't know what happens. I'm like, oh, I'm just going to, dribble it up here. It's a +3 extra time, which actually probably means like a +7 extra time. I found that out. That also happened in the last game. I don't know if you noticed it before the half. I scored instantly in the 45th minute with +1, and they still had, not even instantly, I'm sorry, I scored like into it. And he still had time to come back and score another goal in the 45th minute, which is ridiculous. I won't get into that though. I somehow get my defense going on par, and I'm able to win this next game, so I do not lose 2 games in a row. Why would I? I mean, give me a break. I'm sure this guy was really upset. This is the second game in Division 4 that I've won on a penalty shot, which sucks for the other person, but they shouldn't have been trying to tackle me in the box just because I was about to score anyway. So Diamanti, I don't really have high ratings with him, or that high ratings. I haven't done a whole lot. I have not scored a goal with him. I don't really use him. I liked him better at the right wing position. We are now 3-1 in Division 4. We only have to win one more game and possibly get a draw in order to win the title. And I think we only need a draw or a win to even just move on to Division 3. So we're probably for sure going to Division 3. That's going to be it though for this episode of Road to Schamazing. Until next time, get Fang Bang, nerds.